trust. I had a dream that my fiance called me on the phone. So I answered the phone and he said that some people had come to his work to give out the vaccines. He works at a bar. He's a bartender. And he said that they had gone to the work to give out vaccines. So I, in my dream, got upset. And I hung up the phone to try and stop him. And it was like I could see through his eyes. He was holding a card. And it was, I guess, I think the card was either that he had gotten it or that it told him like where to go or where to line up to get it. And all I remember it was like, it said like 1E1 or something like that. That's all I remember from the card. But I could see like through his eyes that he was looking at it. And by the time that I had gotten to him in my dream, it was too late, and he had gotten it. And then the dream switched to, I saw him sitting on the edge of the bed, and it was like he wasn't there. I was talking to him, and he's a very kind, and he has a very kind and gentle soul. And he's very easygoing. But when I was talking to him in my dream, it was like I wasn't really getting a response from him. It was like I was looking at a shell of him. And I was angry in the dream. That switched to me yelling at the people that had done that. I was angry that he had done that. But that was my dream. Then I woke up and I was really upset. I was crying. It was just like the light in him just gone. And I never want to see that again.
This is the shortest video I've ever made, and I think it's probably the most important. I've just seen a report from ACIP COVID-19 Vaccine Work Group at the CDC in America. ACIP is the Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices, and this is a report on anaphylaxis following mRNA COVID-19 vaccine receipt, and the report includes a table headed V-Safe Active Surveillance for COVID-19 Vaccines. The table lists the number of registrants with a recorded first dose by December the 18th as 112,807 and the number of health impact events as 3,150. Health impact events are defined as individuals, open quotes, unable to perform normal daily activities, unable to work, required care from doctor or health professional, close quotes. That's 2.79%, and it's within days of receiving the vaccine. If 60 million people in the UK have the vaccine, we can expect 1.67 million people to be unable to work, unable to perform normal daily activities, and to require care. I don't know how long for. If 6 billion people worldwide have the vaccine, then the number rises to 167 million. And this, remember, is a short-term problem. We don't know what will happen in the medium and long term. The link to the report, Urgent Information about COVID-19 Vaccination, is on my website under the Health button. Please go and see it and share it before it disappears. If anyone at the BBC or any other mainstream media has any integrity, they'll put this as the main news item on their next bulletin. I'm not telling anyone whether or not to have the vaccine. I'm not anti-vax for some odd Luddite reason, but I am pro-science and pro-truth. And I'm doing something that governments won't do. I'm helping people make an informed choice. That's all I've done since March of 2020, and for that I've been banned, libelled and sneered at. by the ignorant, the prejudiced, and the bored. In my view, what this report means is that the COVID-19 vaccine rollout has to be stopped now. If it's not stopped, then we know what's going on. If governments are really guided by the science, as they claim to be, they have no choice. People often say, what can I do about all this? Well, it's very simple. You send copies of this video and of the report, which is on my website, to journalists, MPs, family, friends, anyone who wants more information about the COVID-19 vaccine. If you want to stop this, you can. It's up to you. You can make a difference. Click on the link in the box below and it'll take you straight to my website, and you can find the link to the CDC report underneath the health button. Thank you for watching. An old man in a chair.